Okay, this is kind of important. Bitcoin's in a kind of do or die area. If you see my last update, you would know that I was initially bullish in this range because obviously we were accumulating. We potentially had a PO3 here, which I updated the video when price was around like here. Oh no, I updated the video when it was around here, and I said these lows could hold. Um, just because it's a PO3, you had these lows left behind, right? Whatever. I'm not going to go too much into why the PO3 worked. I'm kind of focused on now. This range is important because yes, we have this liquidity upside. Yes, we have the equal highs to come for. But the issue now arrives that we're distributing. We do have an accumulation, but it is an accumulation versus distribution. However, the problem does stem that this distribution, like you had this accumulation, why would this accumulation not take the high? So now you have accumulation versus distribution, but the accumulation is struggling to take the highs, let alone what's below us and what's above us. Above us we have nothing. Below us we have one, two, um, three, four, five. Basically like five equal lows, and if that's another low, that'll be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have like six equal lows. That's not good, right? So originally, with my idea that look, this zone could hold if we pop down like this, and maybe we get some sort of accumulation, some good structure, a re-range, this could be good. I'm not inclined to believe that this zone's a very good zone anymore, because if you come for these lows, now you're just targeting liquidity. What's over here? That's more liquidity. So does up still continue to make sense? Yes, but it's very much shifting to the no. Like they really need to, they either need to sweep these lows and bounce and survive the PO3 that we had, or somehow here, but I don't really like what's going on here unless you SFP this low, which is, I guess that'd be okay, but it's not nice. But you need to do a lot to get back up. And again, like I said in my previous videos, every single high that you have had a 70% retracement from your previous swing low. From this high onwards, big retracement. From this high, absorption and nuke, 70-80% that was. Distribution PO3, around 70%, right? And now we've done it again, and now we're rearranging at the highs right next to July's high, which obviously July's high has a lot of liquidations, as we know, but there's also a lot of take profits there, and we can't deny that. So would it be as easy as a target as we originally thought? It's starting to look scary. Now the bullish scenario to me will be back in play. Honestly, it'd be very late. It's very hard to call the bullish scenario. It really only confirms when you have a good break above this range high. A good break. I'm not talking about an SFP or a wick out, which is the same thing, but maybe you don't know what SFP means. When you have an SFP of the high, now there's a range deviation. I have a model 1. Now that's scary. So, in general, I'd be worried. Let's quickly look at a Y, because if we are, no, okay, look at that. Okay, but this is different. This is different because we are absorbing. But man, oh man, last time this happened, I'm gonna quickly show you what happened last time this happened. At our last previous high, well, OI only went down. It doesn't look identical, but I mean, it goddamn looks bloody similar, right? And this has happened time and time again now, this range. So I'm definitely more open to shorts. Like, trust me, if we get a really good short or a re-range, or if we break this low and you pop up nicely into any zone left behind, you have good structure, that's not a bad short in my opinion. It's a bit preemptive considering the lows aren't gone, but it doesn't look good for the longs right now unless, again, you get really good structure from here, or even just an SFP, and you blast up keeping the PO3. Otherwise, you don't have a lot in the bullish case. Before you had a lot, and it looked good. You had your fast move, you had your second fast move, which had the PO3. You reaccumulated locally, and now you're just blah. So I don't like it anymore. I'm still bullish, but I am bullish with a huge caution, and I'm ready to switch that bias in a flip second. I'm so ready to flip bearish. I'd be worried. I'd be very worried. I don't think the zone holds anymore. I think you take that, and honestly speaking, you're probably gonna come back down to this one. In all honesty, I'm even gonna mark this entire zone out. No, you're not gonna probably come that deep. I mean, you probably come this deep if anything, but this is my short target. If all in all honesty, it's my short target. What's ETH looking like in terms of how it correlates to Bitcoin? Yeah, I mean, same shit, really. Same shit. Accumulation, you retested it, you SFP, no deviating range high. And you're not really coming down with very good structure. I mean, you are coming down with structure, but you need to retake it a lot to reconfirm the bullish idea to me. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Did you have bearish open interest there? Yeah, you did. Look at that. Holy, all you did was absorb those fucking buys. Holy. Yeah, this ain't looking good anymore. Yeah, I'm more inclined to believe this range fails now. I'm still long, but, and I'm half out because this looks like shit. But man, yeah, I'm so ready to switch to bearish bias. The moment I see confirmation on the ideas, yeah, I'm switching to bearish bias.